Hey there, viewers! Those with diabetes know how difficult it is to keep an eye on their rising blood sugar levels. From what you eat to exercising daily, you have to make lifestyle changes to make sure this condition doesn't affect your day-to-day life. Your diet is important because certain foods are known to cause blood sugar spikes within minutes. But what about the foods that balance blood sugar levels? In today's video, we'll talk about foods that balance post-meal blood sugar. Why are cinnamon and turmeric on our list? What about apple cider vinegar? We're talking about all of these and more. Apple cider vinegar is a real quick fix. Apple cider vinegar has 5 to 6% acetic acid in it, which is believed to be responsible for the many health benefits it offers. This is a popular drink among people who are keen on maintaining good health and balancing their blood sugar levels. The acetic acid in apple cider vinegar helps improve the body's insulin sensitivity and brings down your fasting blood sugar levels. To get the best out of apple cider vinegar, you should drink it diluted before every meal. To do that, mix around 4 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water. Don't like the taste of apple cider vinegar? Well, you aren't alone. There are clever ways to include it in your diet. Try it as a salad dressing or as a method to pickle onions. Next on our list are 2 spices that don't just make food taste delicious. They're also fantastic at balancing your blood sugar levels post-meal. You'll be surprised to know how effective cinnamon and turmeric are in controlling blood sugar levels. When it comes to diabetes, spices such as cinnamon and turmeric can be very powerful. They can also be made a part of your diet quite easily. For instance, cinnamon can be added to most of your drinks and foods. It adds flavors to meals and can also improve your insulin sensitivity at the same time. Cinnamon slows down the pace with which glucose is absorbed into your blood after a meal. This is because carbohydrates are broken down by your digestive enzymes gradually. Turmeric also lowers your blood sugar levels and prevents inflammation, as it has a compound called curcumin. Research has shown that curcumin can bring down the glucose levels in your blood and also help prevent other complications related to diabetes. Avocado toast could be the answer to your blood sugar spike. Avocados have become very popular, with avocado toast being the preferred breakfast dish for many. Did you know that avocados are packed with fiber and plant-based fats, which are key to balancing blood sugar levels after a meal? The fiber and other nutrients in avocados aid in slowing down the absorption process of your meal. You get a continuous source of energy moving through your blood, which not only keeps you energetic for a longer period after your meal, but also keeps the blood sugar levels in check. Eating avocados is essential to your overall health, as fiber can help promote healthy bacteria in the gut. A study was conducted on more than 150 adults who were overweight, in which men were given 175 grams of avocado every day for 12 weeks, and women were given 140 grams. The results showed that the group of people who ate avocado had a much more diverse gut bacteria compared with the control group. Not in the mood for avocado toast? There are other delicious ways to incorporate this super healthy fruit into your diet. You can definitely eat avocado on its own, or make guacamole and pair it with chips, carrot sticks, and other snacks. Avocado as a fruit is an excellent option. But what if you're in the mood for a veggie that can be paired with steamed rice? The next option on our list will help you out. Beans are great for helping manage blood sugar levels. Beans are packed with fiber and protein, which help in balancing your blood sugar levels. They're especially rich in soluble fiber and resistant starch, which helps slow down the pace at which carbohydrates are digested by your body. This means there won't be a spike in your blood sugar levels after the meal. Beans are also classified at a lower level in the glycemic index and can help in preventing diabetes. A study was conducted on over 3,000 people that were at a high risk of getting cardiovascular disease. The results showed that those who ate legumes such as beans had a much lower chance of getting type 2 diabetes. Not happy eating beans for lunch? No worries. The next protein-rich option on our list will turn lunch into an exciting break. Include fatty fish in your diet and see the magic unfold. Fatty fish such as salmon are one of the healthiest foods you can have as part of your diet. whether you have diabetes or not. They're packed with the all-important omega-3 fatty acids such as DHA and EPA that can protect you from heart-related diseases arising from diabetes. Fatty fish can also help in balancing your blood sugar levels after a meal. A study was conducted on nearly 70 adults who were either overweight or obese. The group that had fatty fish showed greater improvements in their blood sugar levels after a meal compared to the group that ate lean fish. Fatty fish also is a good source of protein, which can help in keeping you full for a longer time after a meal. The protein from fatty fish also helps in stabilizing your blood sugar levels. Fatty fish are a delicious option for managing diabetes, but if you're in the mood to eat something light and refreshing, try what's next on our list. Citrus fruits are refreshing and great for people with diabetes. Citrus fruits such as orange and grapefruit, while eaten wholly, can help balance your post-meal blood sugar levels. Oranges, in particular, provide a wide variety of nutrients that can help maintain your blood sugar levels. You should also eat the whole fruit and not substitute juice for it. Oranges are packed with vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. They're also low on the glycemic index, which means that they can help improve your blood sugar management. If you eat a medium-sized orange, you get as much as 4 grams of fiber. Research among people with type 2 diabetes has shown that eating fiber-rich foods can help decrease your fasting blood sugar levels. It also brings down hemoglobin A1C, which is a marker related to the body's blood sugar regulation. We've discussed lunch and snack ideas so far, but what about breakfast? What foods should we eat for breakfast to balance post-meal blood sugar? Our next section covers just that. Eggs are excellent. Eggs can make up a healthy breakfast dish, especially for people with diabetes. They can improve your body's insulin sensitivity levels and also improve HDL cholesterol levels while decreasing LDL cholesterol. Eggs can also reduce the chances of inflammation. A study was conducted to see if eggs helped people with diabetes. The results showed that a high-fat breakfast of eggs but low in carbs helped diabetic patients manage their blood sugar levels all through the day. Research also shows that eating eggs on a regular basis can reduce the chances of suffering a stroke. But what about hunger pains that strike before lunch? Well, you can choose a diabetes-friendly snacking option to keep you full for longer. It's next on our list. Nuts for healthy snacking. Nuts are usually packed with fiber and have low digestible carbs. Making nuts a part of your regular diet can reduce the chances of inflammation and also bring down blood sugar levels. It can also improve HbA1c, which is a marker for blood sugar levels, and reduce your LDL cholesterol levels. Eating nuts can also improve heart health among people with diabetes. A study was conducted on more than 16,000 people who had type 2 diabetes. The results showed that eating nuts such as walnuts and almonds reduced their chances of heart disease. Another study was conducted to see the impact of walnut oil on blood sugar levels. It was seen that those who ate walnut oil every day improved their glucose management in the blood. We covered breakfast, lunch, and snacks, but what about dinner? Leafy greens are perfect for a healthy dinner. Leafy greens are very high in nutritional value and at the same time are low in calories. The amount of digestible carbs in leafy greens is quite low, which means they won't increase your blood sugar levels after a meal. Leafy greens such as spinach and kale should be part of your regular diet, as they're also great sources of important vitamins and minerals. Research has shown that people with diabetes tend to have much lower levels of vitamin C compared with those who don't have diabetes. Leafy greens can help meet your body's vitamin C requirements. When you eat foods rich in vitamin C, such as spinach, you'd also reduce inflammation and any cellular damage. Last on our list is Greek yogurt. Fermented foods such as yogurt contain probiotics that are helpful in reducing your blood glucose levels. Greek yogurt is one of the best options available as it's high in probiotics and, at the same time, low in sugar. Greek yogurt also comes with only 6 to 8 grams of carbs for every serving, which is lower than what you get from regular yogurt. A long-term study was conducted on over 100,000 people and their health data was taken. The results showed that eating a serving of yogurt every day can help bring down the chances of type 2 diabetes by as much as 18%. Diabetes is certainly challenging, and with the right health strategy, it can be easily managed. Interested in learning more? Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more diabetes-related videos, shall we? Watch 8 signs that you didn't know could mean you're diabetic. You can also try our videos on 6 best and 6 worst vegetables for diabetics. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about diabetes and your health. Are you planning on including any of these diabetic-friendly foods in your diet? Let us know in the comments below.